receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Broncos first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Nix to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Throwing Nix. Throw left side complete. That's Williams. Down the left sideline. Inside the 10. Javonte Williams. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Javonte Williams. 59 yards. And the Broncos are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Lutz with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. And how about this decision? Tie game first half, but here's an onside kick. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And I think the Broncos have it. They do. I can't say that's something you see often, but it worked out for them. Tie game, they try to get the ball back, and they do.
You know, when I was a kid, my dad used to give me a lot of tales about this guy called Old Mo. I never knew who Old Mo was. Now I do. It's Old Momentum, and they want to keep riding it.
Old Mo. Is that a true story? Or?
True story.
Oh, I love your pops. Nix on 1st down. And that is incomplete.
I can assure you, setting up the screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
Nix to throw on 2nd down. Flushed out right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Nix throwing on 3rd down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to the air with Nix. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Nix. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's 2nd down. To throw, here's Nix. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Broncos have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. They'll look to throw. Able to shake him off. And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hit.
He's got a man complete. touchdown. Christian Watson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. A little surprising they wouldn't go for two, but this is up and good. And this is now a one-point game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Knicks now on 1st and 10. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. Throwing on 2nd down, Knicks. High throw, but he makes the catch. And a good job to get him to the ground quickly right there at the 36-yard line. Knicks to throw on 1st down. He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Knicks looking to throw again. Man open left side, it's Williams. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Working out of the gun is Knicks. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11 at the 41. First carry now for Jaleel McLaughlin. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Knicks from the shotgun. Eluding the pressure right. 20! And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now Williams, wide left. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Knicks. He completes this to Sutton. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Nix. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Broncos unable to convert here on fourth. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. They're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Room for Jacobs there on first down as he takes this one forward for a pickup of about 7.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 41. A handoff, Jacobs running to the left. And he'll bring this one inside the 35.
2nd down and 3.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
And he is going to have a Packers first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and getting their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 6.
Here's Love. Out to the left here to Reed. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Here's Jacobs. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. One more time with Jacobs. And he dropped it about the 11 after only a yard.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal.
Love looking to throw it. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they can afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are on defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Jacobs will take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
And this is a time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortune. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with the touchdown run to take the lead.
And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points, and that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.